For the last few years, Mazda has been slowly transitioning to becoming a more premium brand. For 2023, they took a big step in that direction with the introduction of the all-new Mazda CX-90. But while they are trying to move away from competitors such as Honda and Hyundai, they are now facing competition from the likes of the Volkswagen Atlas. So how does that brand new car compare against the tried and tested VW Atlas? Let's start with the engines under the hoods. The Volkswagen Atlas is available with two engines, including a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, or what this one has, which is a 3.6-liter V6 with 276 horsepower. Both engines are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, and power is sent to all four wheels via Volkswagen's famous 4Motion all-wheel drive system. The 2-liter turbocharged engine is the more fuel-efficient motor of the two at 10.9 liters per 100 kilometers combined. But the naturally aspirated V6 engine is not too bad either at 11.9 liters per 100 kilometers combined. Better yet, neither engine requires premium fuel. With the V6 that we have here, it is capable of towing up to 5,000 pounds. The 4-cylinder can only tow up to 2,000 pounds. Acceleration with the V6 is smooth, as are the shifts from the 8-speed automatic transmission. The Volkswagen Atlas is not a particularly sporty 3-row SUV, but it is an easy SUV to drive whether it's in a busy city or on a long family road trip. The Mazda CX-90 also has two engines, but one of them has two different power outputs. So the new 3.3-liter turbocharged inline-6 can produce either 280 horsepower in the GS, GSL, and GT trims, or produce 340 horsepower in the GTP and Signature trims. The other engine is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder, but it does have help from electric motors because it is a plug-in hybrid with up to 42 kilometers of electric-only driving. Just like in the Atlas, both engines are paired with a new 8-speed automatic transmission, and power is sent to all four wheels. The 3.3-liter turbocharged inline-6 engine is a completely new design for the Japanese brand. It is mounted longitudinally in the CX-90, which provides better weight distribution, and it sends its power primarily to the rear wheels for better driving dynamics. It's akin to the powertrain layout of other luxury SUVs such as the BMW X5. As for the plug-in hybrid, it has the same layout for better weight distribution and driving dynamics, and the total system output is 323 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. Recharging the 17.8 kilowatt-hour battery will take approximately 11 hours from a home wall outlet and just under 2.5 hours from a level 2 charger. With this version of the CX-90 being a plug-in hybrid, the fuel consumption really depends on how often you recharge the battery. You could go for weeks, perhaps a month or two, without needing to refuel the gas tank. But with the inline-6 engine that we have here, you'll still be getting good fuel economy figures thanks to the addition of a mild hybrid system. This will not allow you to drive the CX-90 like how you would a Toyota Prius, for example, but it does help the engine with momentary bursts of power and improved fuel economy. The standard output engine is rated for 9.3 liters per 100 kilometers combined, while the high output variant is rated for 9.5 liters per 100 kilometers combined. But it takes more than just a new engine to make a car reach new levels of luxury. The interior needs to feel like as though you've stepped into a 5-star hotel. And I think that the Mazda CX-90 has achieved in providing a more premium cabin feel. If you were to cover up the Mazda badge on the steering wheel, none would be the wiser into thinking that this is a Mazda rather than a Lexus or even a Mercedes-Benz. Mazda achieved this premium design through the use of soft Nappa leather throughout the cabin. The armrests, the dashboard, and of course the seats are soft to the touch. Other materials such as maple wood and brushed aluminum highlight the details of the new CX-90. Of course, this 3-row SUV can also be equipped like a luxury vehicle with the large panoramic sunroof, surround view cameras, heated and ventilated front seats and second row captain's chairs, wireless phone charging pad, and many more features. But there's one thing that the Mazda CX-90 doesn't do quite as well as the Volkswagen Atlas, and that is providing interior space. The Atlas has more headroom, more legroom, and more cargo capacity than the CX-90. Additionally, the Atlas can be equipped with a lot of the same features that you find in the Mazda CX-90. While the Volkswagen Atlas may not feel quite as premium as the Mazda, it is going to be getting an update for the 2024 model year. The new updates will be more than just a fresh pair of headlights. A new and more powerful 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder replaces the V6, but the 5,000-pound towing capacity remains. Inside, a larger 12-inch infotainment touchscreen replaces the 8-inch screen, while new materials line the cabin to elevate it to the same levels as the Mazda. And of course, the Atlas retains its spacious interior. We will have to wait a little bit longer for the 2024 Atlas to arrive to see how it compares against the new Mazda CX-90. But in the meantime, the 2023 Atlas has a lot more space, can be equipped with a lot of the same features, and is less expensive than the Mazda CX-90. That is, when both of these SUVs are fully loaded. For the starting price, the CX-90 is less expensive than the Atlas, but it doesn't come quite as well equipped. So back to what I said at the start of the video. Mazda is trying to move up in the market and become more of a premium brand. Did they succeed? Well, I think that with the new CX-90, they are on the right path. As for the Volkswagen Atlas, it doesn't feel quite as premium as the CX-90, but it definitely is more spacious and less expensive when it's fully loaded. Plus, there's that 2024 Atlas arriving, any minute now. But in the meantime, if you would like to know more about the Mazda CX-90 or the Volkswagen Atlas, please don't hesitate to contact any one of our product specialists at OpenRoad Mazda in Port Moody or OpenRoad Volkswagen in Burnaby. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.